Okay, so the last part of our video just cut off. So remember, we're looking at right triangles, and this is the hypotenuse leg triangle congruence theorem. And so we have the hypotenuse is side B across from a right angle, leg A is across from angle A, and across from angle C is leg C. And what we're looking for is these, and I don't think they were highlighted in the last one, side the hypotenuse and one of the legs. So it doesn't matter if it's this leg or if it's that leg. It doesn't matter which leg, but one of the legs and the hypotenuse are the same. If that's true, then on any right triangle, pair of right triangles, if that's true, then they are congruent. So let's open this up, and on our last one, we're going to write that a reminder before we even start, this is only used on right triangles. So make sure you're looking for the right angle in there. And this is the hypotenuse leg, HL. So hypotenuse leg. And so we're going to have this triangle, one side, two sides, three sides. And here's my right angle. And this is triangle A, Y, and Z. And this leg from A to Y is 5 2/10, and the hypotenuse is 7 9/10. And I want to take this right triangle, we're going to reflect it, and then we're going to rotate it around. So it's going to look like this. So the right angle now is on the top, and this is right angle is going to be side or angle D, B, and C. And so from DB, this is 5 2/10, and our hypotenuse is going to be the same, which is 7 9/10. And so remember, this was a reflection and rotation. And so if I look at this, this is my right angle, so I know it's that right angle. And then this leg, AY, is congruent to leg DB, and the hypotenuse AZ is congruent to the hypotenuse here of BC. And so I now know I have a hypotenuse and a leg that are congruent. So therefore, I can write that triangle YAZ is congruent to triangle BCD by hypotenuse leg. So I know those are congruent. So here's our last congruency statement. And it says if, well, there's our if part, the hypotenuse and one leg of a right triangle are equal to the corresponding hypotenuse and leg of another right triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. All right, so there's our last one. So again, that's our hypotenuse leg. And we have a hypotenuse and a leg of a right triangle. Must be a right triangle in order to work. And if the hypotenuse and one leg of a right triangle are equal to the corresponding hypotenuse and leg of another right triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. And again, remember, that's only on right triangles. That deserves a special highlight. And I'm going to use, not yellow, because that was already used for something. I'm going to use green. So only use on right triangles. Alright, so there's some tape right there because I messed up. So that's why it's coloring weird. Alright, so these are congruencies. You will have to use these congruencies in all of our proofs that we're going to work on. So make sure you have this finished and brought to class with you on the next day that you have class. And keep this in your composition book or somewhere where you're not going to lose it. Alright, hope you guys were great for the sub and we're good students. And I'll see you when I get back. Bye.